Long ago, man discovered fire in its physical form, and that led to many great subsequent discoveries. But now man has discovered fire in the spirit, and who knows what doors will be opened now. Just like how physical fire is made from flint and wood, spiritual fire requires components as well: courage and resolve. You must ignite the fire of a fighter. Every day you fight with a ferocity that this is the most important thing you must do in your life until you are victorious. Today I fight like there will be no tomorrow, and if it is not done, and tomorrow comes, then I fight again like there is no tomorrow. What will come of this chosen path? Everything worth fighting for: fearlessness, romance, glory, power, leadership, creativity, and most importantly, miracles. So, why not right now? What is mental illness and what is it not? It is a disability. It is not a deficit in character. It means patients will struggle with some things that healthy people take for granted, like expressing emotions, having to deal with medications and side effects, or becoming overstimulated after long periods of socializing. This will result in more difficulty forging relationships, developing social skills, and getting the most out of life. But does that mean that it is impossible? No. It does not mean patients cannot forge meaningful relationships, even surpass the best healthy person, or become filthy rich. Yes, it is more difficult, but it is not impossible. This is something you must internalize in order to be the best doctor for your patient. If you believe it to be true, then they will too, because they look up to you. What are patients capable of? You need to believe in them, that they are capable of anything, even surpassing you. They have to break the rules in order to reach their potential, but you cannot tell them this explicitly, so be creative with your approach. Have patients figure it out on their own. They must be cornered into doing the one thing they are most afraid of doing. This is how you force growth. Patients will try to squirm their way out of doing the one thing that is the most important for them to do. You must deny them that escape. But again, you must build a strong alliance with your patient, and your approach must be creative so that you do not make them uncomfortable around you. They must figure it out on their own. The way to instill a belief in themselves is for them to consistently do the things they do not think they can do. This is the fear crusher. Courage and social skills are not dependent on each other. This means if you are not born with a great social IQ, you can still be the most courageous person ever to exist. Risk-taking is what leads to tremendous growth. A real risk means that there's a real possibility of repercussions. They must be mentally strong enough to handle that possibility. For them to develop an ability to take bigger and potentially more dangerous but more rewarding risks, they must have a very strong foundation of standing on their own. They need to prove to themselves that they can do something that few can do. Tell patients if they want that kind of life, they can have it. If you want to be better than me, you can. If you want that hot girl or guy, go for it. Why? Because it has been done. Do not be lame and tell them to settle or be realistic. This is for people who do not dare dream or answer the call when called upon. Tell them they can be whatever the hell they want to be in life if they will it. The mentality of a winner is one who never gives up. That means you need to find a way to instill this belief in themselves so that in their direst moments, they will not back down and instead blossom into their most beautiful form. This is for patients and providers alike. What I am saying is universal. If you want your patients to soar to new heights, then you yourself must meet them there. The workaholic is when you place all importance in your work at the cost of relationships and facing down fear. This is an easy to fall and escape. You will keep putting things off because you think your work is more important when in reality, it is not. The work on yourself is the most important work you will ever do. This means you must take risks yourself, develop meaningful relationships, and live a fulfilling life that is not all about work. Please understand, stalling, someday, you're not good enough. Cut these words out of your vocabulary. Bold, experiment, action, super fast, till the deed is done. Add these words to your vocabulary. Heed these words, and you will find yourself on top of a mountain. Now, be able to handle the aggression from other people because they will be jealous and try to drag you down. Why haven't you gone the distance? Let me tell you the harsh reality. It's because you don't believe you can. It's a simple matter of you versus you. It is your mentality that wins the day. The victorious are those that believe that they have the X factor and prove it through their actions. You must force yourself through the worst, wildest, and most painful scenarios, exactly how a diamond is forged. Now, will the nightmares in your brain ever come true? Possibly. That is what a real risk is. Now hunker down and grit through it. It is the only way, but it is the way to live. Behold, my friends, for I am the beast master, and my pals are the beasts. My 3 best friends, who by the way have all gone the distance. Every single one of them has laid their life on the line to get to where they are. So don't tell me it is impossible or wishful thinking, because it has been done. If we can do it, well, why not you? Or more importantly, your patients. Let me tell you a story about all of us at Zipper Dipper. We share a very special connection. If you were to put us in a movie, we'd be like the Fast and the Furious family. We have each other's backs. When things get rough, we're there to cheer on. For my best man and I, we have a special code word. Godspeed, my man. Godspeed. But that's it. We don't solve each other's problems. We as individuals solve our own problems. This is the special connection we share. We have all slayed our demons, and that is why our family is so special. We all go the distance, and we do not quit until the deed is done. The moral of the story: don't solve your patients' problems. Inspire them to go on until the deed is done. Confidence. Is it fake it till you make it? The age-old mantra that you can fake it until one day you just magically get it. I don't buy into it, and I don't think you should either. I propose a new framework. Risk it till you kiss it. You need to take that leap of faith time and again until you successfully land on the other side. The BCHQ is my vision for a new reality of the human species. It is quite simple. Keep on going until the deed is done. I've put up some content on my website involving components of my vision. If you haven't looked yet, you can, on your free time. It is thebchq.com. And here is a splash page of it. The idea is to dream big, but nothing happens until you take action. There is no other way around it. You must show up, you must take risks, and put in the work. Make it your lifestyle until the deed is done. What I have found in my journey is that the spirit is greater than the flesh. Whatever disability you were born with can be overcome by being a person with an indomitable will. So don't ever hold back and give it your all no matter the circumstances. Keep on going. Wait for it. Everybody now. Till the deed is done. Nowadays, I actually scare the heck out of my demons instead of the other way around. To every kid out there watching this who is struggling, depressed, or fighting for their life, I want to say to you, the hand that we were dealt in life is not up to us, and that is unfortunate. I get it. But the good news is that where we go in life, whether it's straight to the top or down to the bottom, it depends on your will, not the cards. That means that no matter what, you can still win and get the girl or guy and beat out all those losers if you act and take risks. Yes, the road will be paved with hardships. That is the truth. But that is life, my friends. It isn't easy for anyone. So grow up, get that there, and stop living in a shell. The day you come out on top, you'll know it, and you'll look back at all the obstacles you've been through, the pain, the growth, and you'll surprise yourself at how far you've come. You'll wonder, how the hell did I just do that? You'll stand the tallest you've ever stood, you'll smile the widest smile, and you'll laugh the deepest and heartiest laugh you've ever done. You'll say to yourself, I am one badass, and I don't care what you think. I've just solidified my legacy and made history. I am bigger than Queen. You'll have a new look, one of pure confidence, because you just did what few will ever come close to doing. And this is the transformation you must risk death for, because this is what life is all about. Do not fall prey to quitting. Those that make it to the other side are different beasts than those who quit on themselves. Once you've done that, go make yourself a cocktail and smoke a cigar. You deserve it.